This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see creators and brands make when they have content that starts to perform really well and the algorithm is favoring them and they're seeing a lot of traction. They start to let the algorithm dictate the type of content that they're creating and putting out to their viewers. Don't do this. Don't fall victim to this trap, because what happens is you see that one specific type of content is performing really well. So you think, okay, I need to do more of that, which is true to some degree. In fact, I say that often. Find out what's working really well and do more of it. But I don't say, and only do that. There's a lot to be said for getting more reach and more eyes on your brand. That's great. That's fantastic. We want growth, right? Ultimately, we want growth. But at the same time, we can't lose sight of what's more important, which is that brand loyalty and that brand trust. You have to give back to the people who have been there since the beginning, the OG fans of your brand. But see, what happens is these brands or creators, they start to see a lot of success and they get a lot of new followers and they think, okay, well, I don't want to disrupt the algorithm. I want to keep feeding the algorithm so that I continue to be pushed out. But the thing is that you have to realize you've figured out the formula. You now know what it takes to please the algorithm so that they can push you out in front of more people, okay? But you cannot let that dictate everything and then you start to neglect the fact that there's actually a lot of advantage in diversification of your content, okay? So we know what works really well. We've got the formula for it. It doesn't mean that we have to only stick with that. I can promise you that you don't want to be known for just one thing. It will eventually stunt your growth, okay? So it may look good right now, but it's not always going to be like that. If you diversify your content, you're pleasing everyone. You're pleasing the new viewers, the newcomers, your new audience, but you're also going to be pleasing the OGs and the ones who have been there from the beginning when you're diversifying your content, right? We can't forget about that original fan base, because those are the people who are really true fans of your brand, and they're going to be the ones that are more willing to invest.